The poor people of this country must be empowered when Guyana starts drawing down from the anticipated booming petroleum sector. But that can only happen if they are given cash incomes directly so that they can move themselves out of poverty, says executive of the WPA, Dr. Clive Thomas.
There's an assumption that people will misspend the money and go to rum shops and that type of thing and have parties and smoke ganja and all that. I think it's an insult to the working people. I don't know of any. I know we'll find some people who might do that, but in the generality, most poor people want to get out of poverty, and they know best the means in which they can try to do that. They are not relying on the government saying, "I can give you this school, or this lunch basket, or this particular incentive." Let's say a tax relief, when most of them might not be paying taxes at all.
Dr. Thomas addressing media operatives during his party's press conference on Thursday. Dr. Thomas recalled that the WPA has always been a party focused on the working class and the poor people of Guyana, and that's why it's trying to find a direct means of giving an income to the poor and powerless through oil monies.
And among that category, I think most of them, the vast majority of them, do not pay income taxes now. Less than half the potential persons in this country who want to get an income of some sort don't pay income taxes. So there's no point giving them a tax relief. That only adds to the benefit of those who are in the middle sectors, or better yet, those at the top.
According to Dr. Thomas, the government needs to find out the particular workings of a scheme of implementation in this regard, and that for this, the experience of the villages and village economies throughout the country need to be assessed in order to see how best the scheme can work.
But I'm saying that you cannot rely on arbitrary indicators, although they might be effective for some types of systems like the income tax threshold or the payment of income tax. Those are not sufficient, because most of the poverty in Guyana, or a significant proportion of it, lies among people who do not pay income tax, who do not receive NS benefit. Just think of the Amerindian community. Some of them don't even get monetary income. So we're trying to go directly into that area of the country to lift people at least out of monetary poverty.
He says that to date, the WPA has never been invited to have a dialogue with the coalition government about matters relating to the oil and gas industry in Guyana, but added that the WPA will not step aside and let the matter of cash directives to the poor people be swept under the rug. Reporting for HGP Nightly News, I am Kristen Macklingam.